Two modern dads, two modern party leaders, committed to giving both parents time off to look after their newborns. It's called flexible parental leave, but it's causing a bit of a Lib Dem Tory backbench catfight over exactly what that should mean.
Oh dear, Lib Dem hobby horses. I've heard so much about Lib Dem hobby horses, and I do think that this might be another.
I think the Liberal Democrats tend to be a little bit more progressive in the things that they want to achieve.
Maternity leave can already be shared, but from 2015, ministers want to use the Children and Families Bill to make that easier and start earlier in England, Scotland and Wales. What worries some Tory MPs is that the details won't be set in stone until after the bill's passed. They fear Lib Dem ministers could increase the amount of leave available, let parents switch between themselves up to 6 times in that period, and reduce the notice given to employers from 12 to 8 weeks.
It concerns me that the minister is left with the power to, by a statutory instrument, define the time that might be allowed in this respect at a later stage, without the matter having primary legislation and going before the House. That concerns me.
At one point, the government was actually advised to scrap flexible parental leave altogether. The idea came from Adrian Beecroft, the venture capitalist asked to help reform employment law. It was dropped from his final report, however, leading to claims hotly denied of political interference. But small business is worried.
Small firms are struggling in terms of their ability to take on staff. So if you lose a person they've only taken 2 months off, you still need to be in a position to recruit a new member of staff. And if, say, they go off for 2 months, come back, go off for 2 months again, you have to think about filling that vacancy twice, even maybe 3 times again. So in any particular year, that could be a heavy burden on a small business.
Lib Dems, though, think their concerns may be misplaced.
Small businesses, on the whole, are more flexible than any other businesses I know. They've always allowed for their individual employees, for their own particular circumstances, to be taken into account.
And who knows, maybe in the end, Lib Dem and Tory MPs will be able to play nicely over this.
I think that we're talking about relatively fine details now, so I know that there'll be discussions, and we've managed to come through far stormier waters than this, I can assure you. So I think we'll come up with something that's, that every party can cohere around.
Maybe, but for the moment, it seems that on flexible parental leave, some of the coalition's foot soldiers are pulling in very different directions.